So a bunch of you guys have been asking, what case am I using on the S26 Ultra? Well, this is the Ultra Hybrid Neo 1 Magfit case from Spigen. And boy, this thing is a conversation starter because it makes the phone appear as if the internals are exposed, which really does look quite awesome. But here's the best part. This is a MagSafe compatible case and it's got a ring of magnets here which allows you to use pretty much any MagSafe accessories with your S26 Ultra, like this wireless power bank charger. And like I said, the magnets are super strong. You can literally hold the phone upside down with the power bank. And that is absolutely amazing. And there are plenty of MagSafe accessories available in the market and all of them should work with this case without a problem. I also really like this card wallet. It comes in very handy at times. Unfortunately, now it seems like we have got some alignment issues because of the way Samsung has raised the camera on the S26 Ultra. So that's kind of unfortunate. But thankfully, the phone still fast charges through the power bank even though there is a little bit more gap thanks to the S26 Ultra's camera bump. But one of my favorite accessory that actually fits perfectly is this MagSafe kickstand. Just attach it to the back of your phone and it turns it into a really nice stand that allows you to use the phone in landscape or keep your phone on the table vertically. So yeah, quite a useful accessory. And I'll try and put a purchase link in the video's description. Now this is something that I've been using for more than a year on my S25 Ultra and it has actually held up quite well. The case has not turned yellow like some polycarbonate cases do and it has definitely protected my phone from accidental drop damages. Yeah, the things that you gotta do to make content. But this was kind of fun. Drop tested 4 times in a row and the phone had 0 damages. So yeah, I'm very happy with this case. Now this is a double layer polycarbonate plus TPU case. I mean, obviously if it's got those magnets sandwiched in there, then it's definitely double layer. And not to mention, it's also quite durable. And one of the things that I really like about this case is that the bottom is almost flat. So the case cuts down on this imbalance. Unfortunately, it is still there, but the case makes it bearable. Nice, I like that. There is also a screen protector installed, but it's so seamless that you can't even tell that it's there once you put on the case. And this is Samsung's anti-reflecting film, so this screen protector maintains the original anti-reflective properties of the S26 Ultra's display, as you can tell in this side-by-side comparison with an old phone. And unfortunately, the rumors are actually true. Samsung kinda nerfed the anti-reflective properties of the S26 Ultra's display. It's not much, but it is noticeable. But once you apply the screen protector, well, both of them look pretty much identical. So the film actually enhances the anti-reflective properties of the S26 Ultra's display. And there was also no need to re-register the fingerprints. Everything just works. I mean, it is supposed to because this is an official Samsung accessory. Anyways, in the box you get 2 screen protectors along with everything that you'll need to apply the screen protector. And I'm not gonna show you the entire application process because I already did in the S25 Ultra's video. But it's a fairly simple process and you can do this at home. Now this line in the middle of the screen that appears after installing goes away on its own after 2 to 3 days. As you can see, after 2 days it is completely gone. Anyways, this is the gear I use to protect my phone. And this is something that I've tried and tested, so I think this case along with the anti-reflective screen protector by Samsung is the best combo that you can get to protect your S26 Ultra. And as always, the purchase links are in the video's description. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.